Hey there, amazing, wonderful, beautiful Pisces. We are checking in for your energies. I hope you had a good time, a connected time with self or with people that you care about, because not all of us get to, hang out on Thanksgiving or be with family or friends. But I just hope that you got what you needed, could just take some time to be in the present and be grateful for some amazing things in your life and a positive outlook towards what the potential is of something, and attracting that in. If you haven't joined the Soulvine tribe, please do. It's the first link below. There's no cost to join this. This is something that we stay connected to. But I did send out gratitude and manifestation meditation just to dive in a little bit and to support your journey. So if that's something that interests you, by joining each week, you'll hear from me. We'll get connected, and yeah, we'll do something, or I'll share something that can help your journey. So Pisces, let's connect on in. And for all our friends that are everywhere else, because we've got friends from London, Scotland. We've got all different parts of Asia, India, Australia. I've got my Australian club here. Obviously, all those in the US as well. I think we'll have someone from Poland. Like, I've just got so many amazing people from all over the world that join us here. So not everyone celebrates Thanksgiving, but I just find it a really nice time to connect into that of the gratitude. And I think that is what really helps us lift our vibrations, lift up the energy to attract more in that we're desiring. So let's check the overall energies, Pisces, see what is going on. I'm actually deciding to do a Celtic cross today. So let's do that. It's my special one that I jump into. Now, if I've shifted my camera around, so I'm trying to see, there we go, making sure it's straight. Perfect. All right, so Pisces, we've got intuition, harmony, universe, heart chakra. I'm feeling this very balanced energy. Some very balanced energy, but something that is shifting in a connection. These are all major arcanas as well. So intuition is kind of like that high priestess energy. We've got harmony, which is the lover's energy, universe, which is like the wheel. And then we've got heart chakra. No, this one is not the wheel. This is, I'm going blank. The world. And then the heart chakra. Okay, so I just feel that something's opening up here, Pisces. I don't know exactly what that is, but something's opening up in a really, I think, warming way. I think hearts are softening. For some of you, there's something that you know about a connection. I'm not sure if you've been ignoring it. But yeah, there's just something here about a connection that is shifting. There's some insight you have. I'm not sure what this is. And I believe you know. I believe you know around some connection or choice here. But whatever's happening, this is turning, in a really favorable way. Again, I'm just getting like hearts are softening. Things are like becoming more gentle in your space, in your world, the way that your outlook on things. But there's something here that you know, or that you're trying to connect into and see around a decision, around a connection, or something of that nature. This is really interesting. All right. I'm going to get a couple to see what more this is about in terms of the current energies and the challenge around it. So first card that came out is Pathway. What else do we need to know? One more. Thank you, Spirit. One more. Thank you, Spirit. Whoa. I mean, check this out. That just fell like this. Main female, marriage, great fortune. Marriage, mature woman, journey, mature man. So interesting. So interesting. But this great fortune energy, while this could be related to money, like material things, I feel this is more around what brings like prosperity and abundance in your life. And I feel like, again, there's something that you're reflecting on here. And I feel that you're softening, Pisces, or a situation is softening in a way that's allowing you to connect to something, make a decision towards something. But considering these are in a challenge position, you might be also looking at the places, the people that you're spending time with, and the energy that you may be feeling or that may be impacting you, and connecting in how it's making you feel. I think there's a part of you that wants to go a certain direction, but you want something potentially else to kind of work out so you can. You want all the things, and I think that's okay to want all the things, but I can see there's something here that you're trying to bring, I feel, balance to, but make a decision that you know that's going to be supportive to also create that abundant energy that you're seeking, because perhaps where you've been or what's been happening hasn't felt abundant. Maybe it was a little bit draining, and hence why this is coming up in a challenge position, and a lot that you may be connecting into and trying to understand. And I feel this is a lot about you and your journey right now, and how to make something successful, and how to make sure that you're feeling like at peace and in alignment in your heart, right? I feel like this is something significant right now that you're looking at. So let's dive in and see what the hidden influence is here right now regarding this situation. Okay, straight up the Hierophant, which could be related to marriage. We did see that earlier. What else do I need to know that's hidden for Pisces? Got the Star energy, Aquarian energy. Got the Six of Pentacles. Get one more, thank you, and the Queen of Pentacles. So this is your energy relating to the hidden, influences, hidden influences, things like that. So I'm seeing here that there seems to be something that you're committed to, or something that you're diving deeper in here with the Hierophant energy, and trying to make something work. Harmony is also balance, 6-6, okay? So there's something that you're trying to, I feel like, manage, work out how to make something fruitful, because I think right now there hasn't been a lot of good, positive, thriving energy, and I feel that's something that you're trying to do, is revamp that for whatever hasn't been. And I think you're trying to connect into your intuition, because it's something that you believe in, but you're trying to see what is potentially right here, is what I'm seeing in the energy. But how you make it successful, how do you turn that corner and make this successful? Because what's been happening hasn't really been thriving the way that you want. And maybe you're really looking at yourself right now and your heart space, and what you perhaps can do to have influence here, to take the path that you need to take to balance something out. Because with the Star card, this is also talking about the nurturing nature of something. This is talking about your dreams, your goals, and things, starting to like work out in support of these ideas that you have, or these things that you want to pursue. But it's a healing energy as well. With the Queen of Pentacles is also talking about that you're kind of standing in your presence, in your truth, taking care of things, Pisces, the way that you do, but something that you want abundant and grounded and supportive. This is also like perhaps taking charge in your own financial situation, in your career, or whatever else, and I feel like taking strides in that way. Maybe there is, something you want to do career related to elevate where you're at, or pursue some form of goal, is kind of what I'm getting here. there's like a mixed energy of just really a wholesome life that you're looking at right now, like areas of your life, what's working, what's not working, what you really want, and how to infuse things. But also, again, there's something here about self-reflection and want to go deeper with yourself to make things easier, because there's been something coming up lately where I've recognized, and it came up a few weeks ago, and I feel it's coming around again, is just really paying attention to how you're showing up and how you're contributing. And I feel like that in your goodness and in your heart, maybe you can start seeing how you could slightly do things differently to get a better result, or to awaken and put some good energy in here. But it seems like there's a really clear path for you, or a path that you feel that you're meant to be on, and you're trying to figure that out. There's something that you really believe in. Maybe it's a certain relationship, a certain connection, a certain path of your life that you want to go on, that you want to feel successful, and you want it to be supportive. And it's got something to do around your heart chakra. So I don't know if you're blocked off or you're choosing to shut down, because that did show up yesterday, but this is a time to awaken it and to really connect into yourself, Pisces. So let's have a look at what the how the past is impacting the present. Okay, so we've got the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Wands with the Six of Wands. So do you know what I think this is, Pisces? Is that you've been in this position before regarding a situation. And whatever that is one that has maybe someone just kind of turned somewhat quickly in regard to, oh, you know, maybe just someone like kind of switched off, went a bit cold on you, kind of left, or kind of stopped contributing some way that are normally there, that just someone I feel like kind of turn your back on you. That's what I'm feeling here. And then a part of that, you didn't understand it. So you're trying to go like, well, this happened and this happened and this happened and this happened. And there's just this conflict that keeps happening here. But I feel this is a cycle that's perhaps happened again, and what you're trying to balance out, because you also know that you have balanced this situation out before. But it's also like, but I'm in this situation again, and am I on the right path? Should I be here? Because I want to feel like in my presence of who I am. Whether this is showing up as a feminine energy, this is kind of like if you want to look at it, kind of like the energy of someone who is appreciated, who's seen as matriarchal, right? So, sorry, patriarchal. No, matriarchal. Okay, let me get that right. So what I feel is happening here, whatever presence or that you hold, whether it's in your home, whether it's in your workplace, whatever this may be, I feel you're trying to hold strength in that, right? It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman or how you identify. But what I'm seeing is that you know that no matter when this has happened before in your life, that you've always come out on top, or you've managed to sort it out or solve it or resolve it. And I think you know that. So maybe that's part of what you're trying to do here, is figure it out, or trust in the process, trying to connect into intuition. What should you be doing? How should you be showing up? But I can see that this is about a give and take, and receiving also what you need, but also how do you give and make this work and heal whatever's happening here. So I don't know if this is some story that's been in your life. And when I say story, like, sometimes these patterns or behaviors pop up again, and you just feel like you're doing the right things, and something's just like, why am I kind of getting in this situation again? Like, geez, I don't want to be here. But I feel like there's something to pay attention to, Pisces, because we can see that you know what you need to do, because you always know how to make things work, and you feel good about it when you can make things work. So how are we getting here is, I feel, what needs to be identified right now. Okay. And I feel like this is deeper than just things that you're doing. I think there's something that might be connected to your past, a situation. This could even be like ancestral, some belief systems, something like that. I think this is a bit deeper than what we may think here. And I think you're trying to protect yourself. So we're going to have a look at your headspace and see what you need to know, like kind of what you're thinking, what's going on, and how we can support you. Okay, so we've got strength, energy, 8 of wands. Let's get 2 more, Spirit. 2 of swords. Okay. Yeah, let's get 1 more. Temperance, energy. So Pisces, I really feel like you're hanging in there, and I love that about you. You know, there's something that you believe in, but what I like about this strength energy is that you're taking a step forward wherever you're going. You're taking a step forward and recognizing that you're protected, and as you lean forward and as you do what you need to do, you trust in God's will, you trust in the destiny, you trust in the universe that you're heading in the right direction. But again, there's some reflection here on the past, and I think that's why you're maintaining your strength. You're remembering where you've been, what you've done before, and that's awesome. And I feel a lot of power in that, in whatever you're doing and reflecting on. Okay. And again, that might be part of what you're trying to connect into intuitively to make sure that you're really understanding what you need to understand, or you're maybe trying to uncover if there's something more that you need to be aware of, right? That you're not seeing. But what's happening, something's coming on through, or you're waiting for some form of communication to make a decision, because it seems like right now that's what you're questioning, some form of decision or what is right for you. But communication's happening, which is also interesting. So I don't know if you're hearing a lot from this person or regarding this situation. So there is still connection there, I feel, like information that maybe got you guys a text messaging. Like I feel the energy is very present. But it's like you're trying to figure out what they're doing, or what, like, I think you're getting like mixed messages or something regarding a situation and why you potentially can't figure it out. And I think you're trying to get into your headspace, like logically, to make a decision. And here it's kind of saying this is not just about the head, but you need to connect to the heart first for the mind and the rest of things to feel safe. There's something here about the communication that's incredibly important around this situation, because something's unclear, it seems. And I don't know if that's for you, for them, for whatever dynamic this is. But what I can see is, again, something wanting to balance out. You've got both the temperance energy and the star energy. So I feel like this is recognizing there's different parts that need to be nurtured and cared for. But I think this is part of bearing your soul here with this star energy. And if you've done that in a situation and just showed up fully as yourself, what I see is happening here is that you're learning how to fill your cup and somebody else's cup. This is really great, Pisces, because you're expanding here. I think you're figuring something out. You're really figuring something out on how to work with a situation or someone. And it's kind of like you've got this epiphany. And I think things are starting to make sense here on how to work with someone to balance it out. And it's got something to the way you communicate, the way you connect in, and the way you show up. And I feel like this is going to be quite successful for you because you also have reflected. It's like you're kind of turning back time, but not turning back time. And I feel like I have to sing Cher right now. If I could turn back time. I mean, she does it. If I could turn back time. My husband laughs at me when I do that. Anyway, there's just something here that you know what you need to do, but you kind of lost yourself along the way. And now you're back, like a reminder or a tap from spirit going, we need to clean this up. So I'm not sure what that is exactly or who you're dealing with, but there's something that needs to be cleaned up here. Yeah. All right. Let's see what's nearby that you need to know. Tower. Knight of Pentacles. Judgment. Let's get more on what this tower is, please. What is this tower? Either two things, Pisces. Either you learn something that you kind of like weren't expecting, or the other side is you're surprised they're going to come in and saying, I want to work on this. I want this to work. And maybe you're not expecting that. Talk more about the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, because I have a feeling you thought that someone was walking away here because of the conflicts you guys were having. I feel I need to uncover more of this this Tower and Three of Cups energy. Can you share more, Spirit? What do we need to know here with this Tower and Three of Cups? Yeah, I feel like you're going to be surprised with what someone comes through to communicate with you. I don't think you're expecting it, but at the same time, I think you've been trying, that's what you've kind of been wanting to manifest. But we'll uncover more to see what's your Pisces power in this situation. What do we need to know? What's Pisces power in this situation? I like it. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. So this is very much, Pisces, about you really doing you. Your power is taking care of you, going after what it is that you want, staying in your presence and your power, and focusing on your own needs. What about the environment? Yeah, there's some healing that needs to happen here. Or someone in this situation is not doing too great. Interesting energy. Hopes and fears. So hopes and fears is the Three of Swords. I mean, it can't get any more clear, and this wanted to come out. Yeah, I think there's some concern here that you want to know that this person's like legitimately wanting to show up, wanting to do the work, what they're presenting or what they're offering is genuine, real, solid. Because I think there's these I don't know if this has been an in and out energy for you, this connection, that's something that you want to balance, or whoever that you're dealing with in general, Pisces. But I can see that there has been, some hard conversations, difficult conversations, and maybe that's what's happened. But it's interesting because this is supposed to be coming up energy, and I feel this is more past energy, but maybe that's what conversations that you're having and trying to make a decision on, and you guys are really trying to look at it. I don't know in the past if there was some third party situation. I'm still feeling uncomfortable about this when I see that energy, but this could also be like someone wanting to come in and say, yay, I don't know, I'm feeling a bit uncomfortable, and I'm just letting you know. So I am going to get more on that, on what that is. So let's have a look at the overall energies as we wrap this up and what we need to know on the potential outcome. So we've got Justice, Six of Cups, and Ace of Pentacles. So, I mean, this is really talking about here that you're going to get some truth or some clarity here around something, and maybe what hasn't been working so well. We can see that there's a part of like reflecting on what it is that each other need, or what this situation actually needs to present that. Because there's Five Cups here that seems some, sadness. When I think of the Five of Cups, there's like sadness there. But this cup, this is the Ace of Cups. The one cup is filled that wants to be presented. And I think someone's having a different view on things. It's like someone had to self-reflect and look at things in a different way, or show up differently to present this new opportunity. And I feel like, it's like I really feel like there's just this inner child right now that's really struggling for someone. I don't know if that's you or someone that you're dealing with that just wants, to be cared for, to be treated the way you want to be treated. And respected, and a part of integrity. I feel there's a lot here regarding a situation that has kind of let you down, that you weren't expecting. These cups were meant to be full. There was meant to be overflow blessings. That's what you were expecting. And I feel right now that someone is awakening to something, getting to some form of truth, some form of understanding on how to make things right. And a part of making this right, someone, I don't know if this is a gift from God, a very strong presentation of something, of wanting to create a solid rebuild here. But I definitely feel like whatever this is or wherever this is going, there's a lot of promising energy, but I still feel like there's a lot of things that need to be cleaned up here in regard to this. All right, Spirit, what else do we need to know as a final messages for Pisces? What else do we need to know as a final message for Pisces? Final message for Pisces. King of Earth, a successful time, confidently accept opportunities you're offered, the Midas touch. And this could be an offer, an opportunity coming on through. We also see the Six of Pentacles. We also see that's what, could randomly be showing up here while you're going through all this stuff. It's like, oh, wow, this amazing opportunity is coming on through, because we're seeing a pentacle here as well, okay? And maybe that's something that you're choosing to go in a different direction because of this conflict. But I think you've got part hope of something to work out, whatever this is. So, and then we see that your power here is doing you. So if this offer and opportunity is coming on in with this Nine of Pentacles, this might be like, you know what, I'm going to grab a hold of that. And maybe you're going to just, as part of that, I just feel there's something you really want to work out, but there's also something that you've got to move forward in. And I think there's a lot of like revelations that are coming here that you're recognizing about a situation, okay? So there's something strong, opportunity coming on through. We've got awakening energy, which is talking about looking at things from a different perspective, temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. And we can see the standstill here in terms of the environment. I do feel that someone here may not be doing great, maybe a little quieter than normal, may not be feeling well and needs a bit of recovery time or downtime. It's a couple more. Thank you, Spirit. We have got Nine of Water. Your wishes come true. Concerns fade away. Love of life. I like that, Pisces. What else could you possibly ask for other than your wishes coming true, and talking about a love of life. I'm going to get angel cards. So if you have specific question that you want answered, pick 1, 2, or 3, and I'm going to get you one. Okay. So 1, 2, or 3. I'm going to pull the cards so you can connect into the energy of them. Just give me a moment. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And I've got a bonus message for everyone because that flew out. So I'm going to do that. All right, guys. So choose your 1, 2, 3, connect into it, what you feel you need to hear right now regarding your situation. If you've chosen number 1, ground yourself. When you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilled earthly life. This is really interesting. Because one of my private clients that I connected with this week, there's a part of us when we're in a bit of survival mode or trying to catch things, we don't realize that we're operating outside our body and we're not dropped into our body making decisions. It's like we're trying to think a lot logically. We're not feeling safe or connected in ourselves. So we kind of go outside ourselves to figure out the answer. And this is what I feel someone really needs to hear right now. Drop back into your body. And that's done through meditation. It's done through actually grounding, like literally going outside. If you can, I don't know if for some of you might be snowing, but if you can get outside in nature, no shoes, that's grounding. 20 minutes, connect into nature, earth. It's a really powerful thing for about 20 minutes, and it helps you connect into your body. If you can meditate at the same time, awesome. But that's really important for some of you to be able to make progress. If you can't connect into your intuition, that is why. Okay. Perfect timing for number 2. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open while you walk through them with us beside you. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are right for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. I love it. And we do see this positive outcome, okay? And I can see a little bit of things that are concerning you. But Pisces, I think you know the answer and the truth. You want something to balance out. That's the truth of this situation. So I think you're just trying to believe someone's intention here, because I think you've got mixed messages is what I'm getting. So number 3, there's nothing to worry about. You are safe, and this situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. I love that. That's really powerful, guys. I mean, all of these messages are really powerful. What I feel this is saying is that everything is available to you right now. It doesn't matter what situation you are in. Everything is available to you right now. For all of you, ground in, drop into your energy, your senses here. Final message for all of you. Joy. I mean, hey, this is awesome. Joy is the highest energy of all. And that's why we talk about gratitude, and why I would really love for you, for the best interest of you, to start doing a daily gratitude thing going on. I don't know what it is, even if it's sharing with a friend 3 things that you want to connect in today or you're thankful for. But let's get into this joy. It is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible levels. I think that is just perfect for this Thanksgiving week here. And Pisces, hang in there, friends. You know your power. You know how amazing you are. Connect into your strength, your independence. Keep doing the things that you love doing, and keep praying and meditating on this thing that you want to balance out. It is working for you, and things are coming together as God has planned, as universe has planned. It just takes a little while to unfold. And a final message, that if you are not or struggling connecting to your intuition, ground in a little bit at a time, and you will drop back into that. Much love, friends. We'll speak soon. Bye now.